That might have noise. I really don't know. There. Ooh, look. I'm not ready. Jesus, we got to set this up. Okay, that's got to go. We can move this over. There. And I need a glove. Oh, Jesus. This is so hard. There. How's everybody doing today? Look, until further notice, there's going to only be one more show on this channel until I give this desk and this desk some attention, because damn, yeah, I'm having trouble finding stuff. I can't find the laptop. There's another computer here somewhere. No, what am I supposed to do? Any of you people want a job? Just your pay is whatever you gather. That'll work. Okay, look, we got the Coin Seminar Weekend going on, and this thing always does wonders for new channels, for people starting out, for people getting into these channels, or stepping out of their envelope and getting into something now. You got Trey out there doing a show, God love him. I couldn't hear a thing, so I really didn't pay much attention, but I tried, by God. And we have added a new thing. Let's see. Paula has sent in some coins. Where is it? Well, actually, she hasn't sent them in yet. She's going to mail them from home. We have 2 coins going out for a Viewer's Choice Award. We got a bottlenose dolphin. That's a 1 ounce fine silver. What is it? A pound or one of those things? Where's the other side? There's another side to it. Not that one. This one. Nope. Wait. That's 4. I've got to bring up 3. Okay. It didn't work. There's the other side. There, it's got Queen Elizabeth. It's an Australian dollar, 2019. It's a 1 ounce of solid silver or something like that. It's got to be gorgeous. Paula's got some pretty good coins. Well, anyway, she's going to provide this to whoever wins the Viewer's Choice Award. Now, there's going to be an email address, and I'm going to put it up tomorrow night because we're going to get through, the whole seminar. This is really the last show of it, and I have to find the email address. CJ sent it to me. He set the thing up, and we're going to have, just send in an email, and who's your choice for best? You can probably vote for yourself, but vote once. That's it. You get 1 vote. Pick your best darn channel. We had some darn good shows. There's no question on the last seminar, Hoogie stole the show. Just forget it. And there's also, let's see if I can pull this one up. Let's see, kill that. That didn't work. Okay, kill them all. There. That's not it. Is she cute, though? She's so matronly. No, there's the other one. Okay, it must be 3. There! It's 1 gram of silver from Switzerland. And it's imported, so you know it's got to be good. It's this cute little thing. So you get an ounce of silver and 1 gram of gold. Wow, it's totally gone. There it is. Okay, we're going to have technical difficulties. Please stand by. I can't get a hold of it. There it is. It's Swiss 1 gram gold, 999.9 fine. It's got a serial number, and that probably means something, but not to me. So pick your best channel, the best show from this seminar, and put that in the first line, the subject line of the email, and send that in. But we'll get you that email address tomorrow night. I gotta find it. It's somewhere on this desk, and oh, good Lord, this is getting out of hand. How's everybody today, by the way? We had some great shows here. Where is it? There's home. Okay, and for somebody, if you get all the clues, the whole idea is you got to watch the shows. So we put in this incentive. We have a little giveaway for somebody who's watching, and every show gave out a clue. Now, you saw my clue on the coin haiku contest, and Z won that. He finally got a hold of me and said, hey, here's my address. So he wins a real nice little copper round. What's that on there? Little toning right there. He wins a copper round, and we're going to include one of these in tonight's prize. Now, for the giveaway, you have to get all those clues, and you still have time. We're going to award this tomorrow night at 9:30. We'll let people get in. I'll tell some jokes, do a little skit, and then we'll find out who wins. And the more of those clues you have, the better your chances of winning. So you want to watch as many of those shows as you possibly can. They're just clues. You got to tune in tomorrow to find out how to win. Oh, let's see who's in this. Shumar. How's everybody enjoying the show so far? Michael Mullins has every clue but one. And which one don't you have? Whose don't you have, Mike? It's gone. I need Ricer's clue. Okay, for Ricer's clue. Here it is. Watch Ricer's show. And you'll get that clue. I'm such a turd, huh? Okay. I have all the clues, but I'm still lost. That's okay, Lucky Coin Hunter. You got to tomorrow. They're just clues. There is something about each of those clues which will lead you, maybe, to further understanding of how. Just watch it. You'll see. We're going to learn. We're going to learn from those clues, even. Glad you like my rambling, Joe Durbin. I don't have oldies. I watched it twice. You don't have oldies, and you watched it twice. Oldies, look, I slept in. I got into this rant last night, and I kind of slept in. Oldies, where's oldies? Here it is. To get oldies clue, watch his show. Oh, what's this? That's got to go. Anna's here, Matthew's here, Joe Durbin. I see Ricer, Coin Dragon, Bill J. Amy, I got 1815. 1815. That's not Bill J's clue. That was somebody else's clue. Look, we're going to do this again in 3 more months. It seems to be picking up steam. And, geez, we're going to go for corporate sponsorship as well. Get this stuff going. Look what we got here. Let's see. What's that? Oh, that's my head in the way. I'll move this over here a little. Here's what we're going to give out to whoever wins. And we added another one from Joe Durbin. Kind of neat. We'll talk about that in a minute. But we got a 1974 Ike. It's a clad proof. We got a couple of copper rounds. A big fat dinosaur. I'm a dinosaur. Look at him. Okay. We've got this thing. And honestly, I don't know who sent it in. I think Bill Betts. Whoever sent this in, let me know. I had a mistake on one of these. And this was actually sent in by, no, the Krugerrand actually came from Joe Durbin. So we got a 1 ounce Krugerrand, and that's good money down in South Africa. You put up on the table, you get like a gallon of milk or something. Hey man, you get 2%? Okay, from Paula we get this thing. That's a Libertad. 1 ounce, 999 silver. Okay, that's 2 ounces of silver. And then from Blues, we got this, and it's a, what is that? 2018 Eagle. Oh, handy. So that's a 2018. That's a, what is that one? That's a 2018. And this one is 2018. I mean, the paint is still wet on these things. Okay, plus we have, now this, Mantic sent it in, but Beth Coddington had gotten it from him. It's 1/20th ounce. This is a little thing, about the size of a dime. And that's a Libertad from Mexico, and it's slabbed by PCGS as Proof 69 Deep Cameo. Pretty slick. Somewhere in this world is a place where this will be in focus. But that place is not around here. Well, okay, there it is. And from Joe, well, Joe's got, I don't know, a bucket of these things or something. But look, you get his logo too. And it's a blank. That's all it is. It's a blank planchet. We got a bunch of these. We're going to have one of these in the Big Show package as well. So whoever wins is going to be taking all of this home. And gosh, that's not too bad. What are you talking? This is approaching probably $100 value here. This is what happens. Okay, let's see. I thought I'd show you this. You can have a good look. We're going to use this to determine who wins the Big Show tonight. All right, let's take a hard look. People be rewinding that. There you go. Okay, we're going to start off. Okay, we'll show off this one. What is that? I think it's a popcorn kernel. It's gone. Okay, we always start off the Big Show with this thing. It's a 1 ounce copper round. There you go. It's got the Walking Liberty design. There's nothing wrong with copper, you know. I use it for plumbing and Wires around motors. They're handy. What's she saying? 2018 Libertads have a low mintage compared to other years. Ooh, get it. Gosh, you want to win this. All you got to do is watch those shows and get those clues and study real hard and get up early and stay late and put your nose to the grindstone and maybe a little bit of luck helps. Yeah. Bite that like button, says Ricer. That's a beautiful walker. This is a Walking Liberty design. It's a copper round, but you have that same design on, ooh, there you go, the Eagle. Right, that's Adolf Weinman's design. Ta-da! This side's upside down. It's just the way they make them, man. Okay, then you got them on the, ooh, the Walking Liberty $half. That's the original design right here. And the girl, it's Elsie, what's her name, and that was his tenant. You can take a look at the face on this and compare it to, let's see, oh, here we go. A lot of people don't know this. It's the same model. Let me pull this thing out. Okay, here is his Mercury dime. He designed both of these. There's a scope. There, see that? Come on, you can't tell? Let me zoom out. Again, there's a place in the world where this will focus. Okay, that's probably it. That's Adolf Weinman. There's a signature, AW. That's his Mercury dime. All right, and well, this one's got a little bit of wear on it, but we can take a look. It's the same face. That's the same chick, only here she's taller, and she got boots on. Here, you just got her head, and they put feathers on there. Same girl. Okay, let's set that aside. What is this one, by the way? That's that, oh, this is that 34. I'd found it finally. Was it a D? No, regular old 34. I had paid too much for this. It's supposed to be uncirculated. Well, it's not. It's AU, but I dallied and took a vacation and lost it and forgot about it and came back, and well, it's a little late to get a refund for that, so no force in this world is going to help me. Found a large S RPM, S over S over S. Check that out. What Ant is talking about, and it's kind of neat there, we have one of these to add into the package. If I can find it here. It's on one of these levels. Here we go. On the 1928 Lincolns, right, you got two mint marks. One is a small S and one is a large S. And I had this line on the desk. I figured, okay, we'll just throw that in. This is in fine condition. It's all right. It's a Lincoln. But the thing is, here is the S. You have a large and a small S, and this is the large S. They're a little less common for sure. So, geez, you know, you want to have a full set of Lincolns, you need a large and a small 1928 S. Go figure. Well, we're going to put that in the package here, but we're going to start off with what other people have been sending in. Oh, let's see. I've got this thing. What? You don't know how this works? We have a giveaway every week here. And this is a community-supported giveaway, community-sponsored giveaway. People send in coins, and we're going to see a bunch of those, and they send in cash. Now, the coins come in handy. We just add that value to it. And the cash, they send it by PayPal using this address, or there's a link in the description, and you just click on it and type in, like, you know, however much you have in your checking account. That's probably the easiest way to do it. And we're going to add coins to equal the retail value of what's sent in. That's what the Big Show was all about. The Big Show is all about making new collectors by putting coins in people's hands that they may not have access to, or think to pick up, or even know exist sometimes. And every now and then we get some different stuff. I got this thing. This is neat. Phil Dalmatop had sent this in, I don't know, 9 months ago, and I stuck it in a book to keep it flat. So it's, you know, flat, which is good because it's stamps. Remember that total eclipse about a year and a half ago? Well, they made these postage stamps, and these are U.S. Post Office postage stamps. Now, what's neat about these are the heat-sensitive postage stamps. I'm going to put my finger behind one, and it warms up. It's like a moon. It warms up and you see the moon. And you get a whole sheet of the darn things. Well, I'm not a stamp collector by any means. Well, that's neat. It's one of those neat things. You get 16 of the darn things. It's probably worth $16,000. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you if you could even mail an envelope with all these. Yeah, they're heat sensitive. So the total eclipse of the sun stamps. We're gonna put that in. Yeah, it'll be neat. Now, if you get a package and it has 2 pieces of cardboard in there and taped together and stuff, don't throw it away. Open it up gently because I'm going to have this or maybe some currency involved. Because Diggin' Canuck, here she is. Look, look, Diggin' Canuck. That's Liz. She's up in Canada. Well, oh, geez, we got a new sticker. Look at that. Here we go. She sends this because I want it on her show. And it says, congratulations on your recent Super Chat Squad giveaway win. I'm sending you a $10 Canadian polymer note. That's it. This one right here. Isn't it pretty? I have no idea who the chick is. It's not Liz, but she's got some Elvis hair going on. Ta-da! What's with the hair? Okay, there. Now this is a polymer. It's plastic, so don't settle for imitation. But what's the special about this guy, or this girl, it's vertical, right? Normally their dollars were this way. Now they're this way. Here's the back. And this is some fancy building somewhere. What is that? It's like the Sydney Opera House, but in Ottawa. Does it say? Canadian Museum for Human Rights. There it is. And over here you got a scratch off. So take a Canadian penny and just scratch that off and see if you win something. Okay, we're going to put that in. That's kind of a neat thing. That comes from Diggin' Canuck. Right on, she says. Thank you very much for supporting my streams. And we got some hot off the press. I guess I got a Diggin' Canuck sticker. Oh, good. These are becoming quite the thing. Everybody's stickers. I want that Canadian banknote, Professor. You'll have to win. How do I get that? I just said it right there. You'll have to win. Study this real hard. Take a look and study. You have to. That's how we figured out today. Built-in scratcher. Yeah, look at that. I think you can win like $10. I don't know. It's a Canadian lotto thing, so you only win like 75% when you turn it into U.S. funds. What is this? Bill Betts, are you in here? Somebody sent this. Now here's the problem. I don't know who sent this. Okay, I got a lot of stuff going on. Things get shuffled sometimes. I've got an invisible friend who moves things. What am I doing? Well, I get this thing and somebody sent it in, and it's pretty neat. It's a foil $100 bill, gold colored. Do I look just like Ben? I think so. Just he's got better hair. He's got hair. I like the professor's gloves. Are those going to give away? No, these are just latex gloves from Walmart. Okay, we're going to put that $100 bill in there. It's not really $100, but I bet you if you take it to Walmart, them cashiers are so numb, they'll give you change back. Yep, that's like a new racketeer item right there. Okay, yeah, latex gloves, they work. They keep your perspiration and stuff away from the coins, but here's the thing. I thought it was out, but I had like 2 left. Okay, there, see, looks like that. Curad. They're over in the pharmacy item. You can probably get cotton gloves in your local pharmacy. People put the lotion on their skin, and they don't want to get the lotion everywhere, so they put on cotton gloves, and they'll probably be $2-3. But looking, you know, like what green, one of them other pharmacies, because I don't think Walmart carries them. But if you get latex gloves, here's the thing. Let's wait for it to focus here. Move the bright stuff out of the way. Go on. Okay. Over here it says, if you can see it, powder free. Okay, a lot of companies will put cornstarch in there. Wouldn't be surprised. You see some scary stuff at Walmart. Dude, I go to Walmart, everybody takes out their camera and they start recording me. I think I'm famous. Yeah. A lot of companies will put cornstarch inside their gloves, just a little blast to make it slide on and off easier. Also because, you know, if you got them on, you're going to get kind of sweaty palms, and the cornstarch helps, you know, keep it dry. But the cornstarch is going to get in the corn. So get the powder-free gloves. That's key. That's key to the whole operation. Just a heads up for you. Okay, so we got the two bills here. That's $110 so far. But wait, there's more. For some reason, we get bills. I try to do a coin show because, I do coins. Nice touch on the gloves. Yeah, powder. Whoa! Okay, let me pull this. One moment. One moment. We're going to have technical difficulties here. Fortunately, I put away the eggs. That was just unlucky. Okay, this came in. Now, Mantic had, he has a sale on Sunday mornings. And I got some stuff, and other people got some stuff, and Lincoln Central got this. Look, it's a United States note. It's a Red Seal note. Dude, this is a $5 bill. No, really. It's not a polymer. It's not a racketeer. It's $5. And you got the deluxe super stiff holder, which is really nice. And what is that, 1963? Yeah. So Ben Franklin was on the 50-cent piece. And Lincoln Central had picked that up from Mantic and said, send that to the big show. Well, here it is. Thank you, Lincoln. Okay, what is all this? We got other stuff. Now, Cindy had sent, there she is. Please stand by. We're okay. I got a please stand by thing. Where'd that go? That's not it. It's gone. What's this? Oh. Whoa, that's not it. I might have deleted that part. Nothing lasts around here. Oh, here's that wheat with the large S, and that's my handwriting. That's as good as it gets, really. Cindy had sent a bunch of things in, and we got one item left, but for some reason, as a goof, she had sent this in. It's plastic. Well, does this make sense? Well, it's a good teaching item. A lot of schools can't use money when they're teaching kids, especially one, 5, 6 years old, when they're teaching kids about money. So they use plastic money. It's really neat because you get a Walmart and you get 100 plastic pennies for $2.99. What? Well, anyway, we're going to put this in. Maybe the kids will like it. You can invent a game. Who knows? That's a nickel, a penny, and they're even better than the real thing. We'll put it beside the plastic polymer note. Nothing but fake money today. Hey, for you guys, it's nothing but the second best. Steve says, what do you think about the 70S small date? And it scrolled up. With a floating roof penny. What do you think? Pretty sure it's a small date. Possibly a small date. The floating roof penny. Well, I don't have one. What's this? Here's a penny. We'll have a look at that. And where's my stick? Oh, my kingdom for a stick. Fortunately, I have more. What he's talking about, what Steve Walsh is talking about, is the floating roof. Now, right here above the cornice work, you have these little connectors, right, where it goes from the upper roof to the lower roof. Ooh, look! I don't need a stick. I've got a pointer. Okay. And down here, you get the letters FG. It's Frank Gasparo. What happens is, from time to time, they'll take the die out of service and dress it up. They grind it up and polish it and fix it. Maybe somebody dropped a rock in there and it left a mark on the die, or clash marks, or just about anything. They kind of clean them up. But what happens if they over polish it? The lowest features tend to be kind of softened up and washed out, and you get what's called a floating roof. 1969D is a big year for them, and PCGS has actually slabbed a few, but they don't have much value. They really don't have a premium. But you want to add it to your collection, so you got one. The coins that PCGS slabbed are actually worth a premium because they don't slab them anymore. But you won't see these lines right here on either side, and they call it a floating roof because you still see the rest of it, all the carvings up there, but you don't see these lines on the side, and you don't see on many of them the F and G. Sometimes you see just a piece of the F or a piece of the G, but that's what that is. Now, if it's on a 70S, well, you get the value of the 70S small date, but the floating roof does not necessarily add a premium. They are very common. Go through a couple of boxes, and I'm sure you're going to find some. Go to the bank, give them some money, say, hey, I need some pennies. And if they don't give them to you, but it's for the kids. My nephews are in town, and we're going to play bingo or some damn thing, and they'll just start throwing pennies at you. Here you go, here you go. I like to make up stories when I go ask for pennies. One time I walk in, I got my boots on, I got my hard hat on, uh, jeans, t-shirt, I'm all nasty and filthy. And I say, hey, I need some pennies. We're building a bar, and we're putting, the epoxy penny coating. And like they all gathered around. Oh, really? How much? Can you do it for us? Do you have a card? I just need the pennies. But I got pennies, but no problem at all. Here you go. It's funny, they like the stories. If you actually tell them, I'm going to go through and look for rare and valuable dye varieties, they say, get out. They pull out their cameras, they start taking pictures of you. What's going on with that? You didn't find a single penny worth $16,000? They're out there, man. You just don't know what you're looking for. That's what that is. Mantic Coins is a good guy. He's got a show on Saturday evenings, starting at what, 5:30? And he goes through half-dollar rolls. But what he does with his half-dollar rolls, he goes and picks out not just the proofs and the NIFCs and the silver. He's going to pick out the dye varieties, and you're going to learn a lot from watching that show, really. He finds stuff that, these other shows don't. He gives away more value for every dollar in donations than any other channel. He really does. Good guy. Okay, let's see. That covers the floaters. What is this? Who is this? This is from, it's from Bill J. Let's find my way back. Okay, we got, this is neat. It's just a 1974 nickel. That's all it is. There's not a thing wrong with it. It's actually from a mint set if you take a look. Watch this. It's still in the original packaging, which is what that red stripe is. Now this is important. Pay attention. There are lots of coins that are still in their original packaging. Well, is it a mint set or is it a proof? Some people say. And they say, gee, Ken, is this a mint set or is it a proof? Well, if it's got a colored stripe, it's a mint set. If it doesn't have the colored stripe, that's proof. So this comes from, that's from Bill J. And this is from SJ. Let's see. It's a 1963 proof Lincoln. It comes from the original proof set. It's been cut out of the set. People, they want the $50 or whatever. And you get the little foil stamp over there. It says U.S. Philly Mint. Nothing on the back. But if you give them a lick, it's really neat because they actually change color with the heat. But they all say 1 cent. These are worth some good money. Look, these are worth $16,000 each. The ones that Cindy sent in. Look there, see? That proves it. This is a valuable package. You want to get these. Okay, so SJ sends the proof Lincoln, and you got to have those. And Bill J sends the uncirculated 74D Jefferson. Do you have a set of Jeffersons? This is probably one of the easiest and least expensive sets to collect in decent shape. You got it. It is in writing, dude. Look at it. And that's not my writing either. So you can take that to the bank. Say, here, can I get cash for this? Can you see me now? Tell me 2 fingers. We disconnected for just a bit, but we're back, I think. WB, okay. What was that? It's just disconnected. Sometimes it does that. I am out in the woods. I got much better connection lately, but every now and then it just craps out. What are you going to do? Well, anyway, I was telling the story that, I go to the bank sometimes, and one time I deposited all my best coins because, I want to protect them some, and they gave me a receipt, and I went to get them, a couple of weeks ago, and they don't know, they swear up and down that they don't know anything about it. I say, here's my receipt, I mean, there's like, some silver nickels in there, there's some $50, a couple of Morgan dollars. I want my coins. So we're getting into litigation. Well, wait for it. Hey, look, here's Bill J. had also sent, what was that? Unimportant. Bill J's up. Look at this. We got this little thing. It's just a little thing. There's my finger. Right, and that's 1 gram of silver. Ooh. People get these. They're kind of neat. They come in all kinds of colors, shapes, sizes. This is 1 gram. Let's have a look. Where are you? There it is. Flowers. Yeah. Now you give this to your best girl and say, "Oh, silver." There we go. Would you like it? It's "I love you." Oh, isn't that kind of "I love you" 999 fine silver? On the back is, you know, the old sugar cookie. There we go. So I'll put a little, just a little silver in the package. It's a good start. We'll slide it right here beside the gold dollar. Look, gold. Who gives away gold dollars? We get a gold $100 here. That's a mini silver. It's like silver, only smaller. That's okay. Here's a bigger silver, also from Bill J. Same as the nickel and the penny. Now, Bill, he gets on about 3 o'clock. No, about noon, just about every day, and just does his thing. He's going through half-dollar rolls, nickels, pennies, whatever is in front of him that day, and it's just, you know, casual, talk it up and see what's going on. This is a blurry quarter. No, it's a Canadian quarter. It's a more, okay. It's getting warm, dude. I'm going to be plugging in the air conditioner in the next couple of days. What's the date on that? It's an 1968 Canadian quarter. Now, 68, they changed over, so you'll have to check this to see if it's silver or if it's copper nickel. I understand that year there was a mix. But before 68, they're 80% silver. Well, you know, there's things you can do right off. You can give it the sound test. Just, it's got a good ring to it. There's also a magnet test to test out your silver. And if you have a scratch kit, well, you can go that way, but you don't want to scratch up the coins. No matter. We got a little moose quarter. We'll put that right in the package here. Let's see what people are saying. All the silver, none of the gilt. That's right. And twice the caffeine. Because while you're looking at that, you got to reach over and just pound a coffee. There's the hammer test. There's the bend it in half test. You can often, if you're good, you can just give it a lick, and that works. Ricer's in touch with that. Okay, well, that's Bill J. And we got some, SJ had sent some stuff. Now, she sent, ooh, check this out. She sent piles and piles of foreign coins. Well, let me see. We're going to start off with 5 of these foreign coins. And I'm just picking them out at random. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Well, that's a shiny one. 2, 3, 4. And there's another one. Oh, but that one. Oh, that's, ooh, it's 10. 10 Pfennigs. We got, there's Italian Anna. That's her. There, Italian Anna. We got, that's got to be French. Belgium. That's a Belgian dollar. No, a Belgian fur. There, a Belgian friar. We got this thing, and if you can get the date off of that, but to get the date, you're gonna watch Cheapskate's show. He did a fantastic show on identifying dates. But the big thing is he's got the links, so you can pull off the links and check these dates for yourself. There it is. It's on the back, and find out what the date is on this 10 what? 10 somethings. Well, there it is. Now, if you win this package, right, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to start with 5. If you win this package, you can, look, I got a deck of cards. Kinda. They're simple enough. Okay, you can trade in those 5 coins, and maybe you'll get more. Maybe you might end up with less, but you might end up with more. But it costs 5 foreign coins to find out. Well, we'll see when we get there. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is from Bill J. Yeah, everybody needs an Indian penny. This is the kind of thing people send in. Now this has got some wear to it, you know. But dude, if you want to get your garage cleaned out or something, find a 12-year-old and say, hey, get over here, because I got an Indian penny for you. And this is a 1904. Okay, yeah, it's pretty well worn. But if you don't have an Indian penny type 1, and dude, there's so many coins out there that people don't have. They don't have, Mercury dimes. They don't have buffalo nickels. They don't have Indian pennies. And that's the beauty of the big show. We're just going to put out all kinds of stuff. What do we got here? We got a 28S small date, a real nice Jefferson, an Indian penny, some foreign coins, a Canadian quarter, that big thing, $100, $5, a proof. Let's see. That's a start. And a little bit of silver. Let's get some more silver in there. Paula here. Oh, there she is. Paula says, the official rules for giveaway. No purchase necessary to win. That's right. Anybody can win this just for showing up. I can probably make that bigger. There we go. If you should happen to send money in, dude, you're doing it for the good of whoever wins. People do things with this. They give it to their grandchildren. They save it for, their kids. I've seen people send them around. I live here, she says. There you go. And we put out such a tremendous package sometimes. We draw them deeper into the hobby, the stuff that comes out. Paula sends this in. Silver's good, and there's nothing wrong with copper. But boy, let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with big fat silver. Here it is. That'll focus. This is a 2011. That's a 999 silver. Eagle. There's the eagle. There it is. They call it an eagle, but really the eagle's a secondary image. They should call it a, silver walker or something. But, well, that's not the same thing. Look, they're beautiful. They really are. And this one's gorgeous. Let's put it under the scope and have a look at what you're looking at here. There, look. See, there's her face, and you can compare that to the dime we had earlier. Where'd that go? Oh, we got this one. Ooh, this is good. Yeah, this comes from silver nitrate. Okay, there. See, it's the same face. There's a dime. Sideways, there's a dime. See the face? The nose is rounded. The chin, she's got a pretty prominent chin. Okay, take away the wings, and you get that face. Same thing. Even the hair. Same. Okay. Well, that's a 2011. Some chick with a flag draped around her walking into the sunset or walking into the sunrise. Nobody knows which. You don't have an Indian head? Geez, Mr. Bacon, I hope you win. This gorgeous thing in the back. And it's actually got face value of $1 and 1 ounce of fine silver. There you go, some bullion there for you. Okay, we got next up a dime, and this also comes through Mantic coins. Where's the home? There we go. What you got here? It is an RPM number 2 on a 1936D Mercury in extremely fine, but have a look at it. You got some, if you like toners, and now Rare Coin TV just talked about toned coins, and natural versus unnatural. And what you got here looks to be a beautiful example of a naturally toned coin. There we go, nice subtle colors. But let's have a look deeper. Deeper. Okay, watch this. There we can see it. There you go. Great color all around the ring, which suggests that it probably spent some time in an album. If we can make that work. Like a bobblehead weather vane. Where is it? Here you go. What's special about this one is the D. Let's take a look at that D. It's RPM number 2. And you're going to see just the lightest bit of a secondary mint mark north of the first one. And if I can get that to focus right, you'll see this does match up with Konica imagery. And if I can grab that, there you go. You got a secondary D on the inside and above. That's it. That's what all the fuss is about. But we'll get that out to you. So now you have something to work with, and you can say, aha, I get it now. I get it. And you see the relief is high, right? Whereas, say, a flat mechanical doubling would not be, raised up as much as this one. Okay, that's from Silver Nitrate. So we thank you very much. He got it on Mantic Show and said, send it. There it is. Good. We got that. Paula sent some more stuff. Now, if you were just watching CFA, he found a 1957 buy error. Let's see, where'd this go? There. So what do we got here? I got a 1957D. Now in the 50s, these are big years for die chips. If I can get this to focus. And Paula Bloom sent this one in. You're going to see in the, oh, I'll use this pointer. There we go. Right there. Inside the 5, you have this small die chip. These don't tend to add much value. However, over here, when you have one in between the letters in Liberty, here it is. This is a BIE, because when this chip is, you get the full sausage, the same height as the B and the E, looks like BIE. Well, these are pretty collectible. Some people want to get all of them. Now, Cuds on Coins has a full list of these things. CFA says, yep, we found a 57 with a die chip just about every other stream. Yeah, they're out there. 57s are a big year for die chips. You get in the letters, you get them over here. Every now and then you get some back here in the wheat ears. This looks to be pretty good, but you'll have them. They'll be, in between. They'll be small. They'll be big. They'll be massive. You get a lot of die cracks on these. This looks pretty normal. What am I looking at here? A little grunge. Oh, that's not a problem. But having these things is going to, a lot of times, help you identify them further, because it's going to put it in your hands and you say, ah, now I understand what it's all about. It's raised up. It's a big chunk of metal. It's missing from the die, so a piece of the die has chipped away, and that space, that void, was filled with the copper from the planchet. Well, we're going to put that right in here. That's a 1957D, and that comes from Paula. Look, she got her, where is it? Her little holders there. That's kind of neat. Everybody's tearing these things up. Here's Liz over here with hers. You got Joe Durbin's got a new one. There we go. And we got Paula with the mermaid hand. It's got scales on it. Not real. It's not on the paper. It's a picture of scales. There we go. What's this from Paula? Wookie? Wookie? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't read. It says Woody. Okay, these are slick. Watch this. We're going to take a look at this under the scope so you can get a better idea of the color. 1940, 41, real big years for wood. Now the wood grain, it's a streaky pattern on the coin, and you get these on alloys. It didn't quite mix right, and you can see, if I can show this, this coin's in wonderful shape, but it has this grain, and in this case it goes northwest to southeast. It's some imperfection in the copper. Maybe something else got in there or didn't mix well with the tin, right? And you get this grainy effect. And I'll put it under the scope so we can see better. And again, you got great luster here, but the color is cool. And well, people are putting together entire sets of just wood grain coins, and that's what you're looking at right here. If I can get my pointer, there you go. These grainy lines, because it looks like the tree rings or some kind of wood. You see wood. It's got grain. It's got structure. Well, you get these things, and sometimes they can be just tremendously vivid, just crazy nice. I'll get one here I could show you. There you go. You see the color? What am I pointing? Here you go. Sometimes you get these cross hatches. Splendid. Okay, we're going to put that right in. So you have a woody. Let's see where to go. Here's a bigger one. And when they get to be bold and almost iridescent, here you go, something like, say, this. That's when they start picking up a pretty solid premium. People like these. They're nice. They're slick. They have character. Got wood? There we go. And some dates are a little more common, 1940. But you can get them on just about every date. This is a 1916D. And let's look at that in the big screen. There we go. And you get these tiger stripes, and they really get impressive. It's log, it's big, it's heavy, and it's wood. And here, it really stands out. That's what wood grain is all about. Character, baby, character. Okay, the 40 we're going to put in. The 1916 goes back in my collection. go. And hopefully that's the right, what's this? Oh, look, we got two of them for digging Canuck. Well, good, good. Okay, that's Cindy. We got silver nitrate. We got Bill J. Yep, I gotta save all these pieces of paper so I know who to thank. Okay, CJ. CJ does this. He does 3D printing. He doesn't make the holder. He makes what's in the holder better. Yeah, here it is. He makes this insert for, you know, to put inside these 2x2. He makes all kinds of things. Check this out. Right? Where is that? 3D printing at its finest. He doesn't make the pennies. He makes a holder for the pennies with the various grades, so you can grade the pennies and put them in. And he's got it for all sizes. Get a hold of CJ if you want these. They can be handy, because once you're able to grade a few of them well, now you have a reference set, so you can take your next penny and put it right up against there and say, aha. Oh, where it is? Where'd it go? We have one here. There you go. You can hold up your other penny and say, this one is as good as that, but not as good as this. So this is a very good, but this would be more fine. I'd go right in that slot. Pretty darn handy, and you can build your own reference set so easily. Okay, well, he does these for quarters, right? And you get 3D imprint of the state. So if you win this, and we have your state, because he's providing the holders, I provide the quarter, but well, once they go out, they don't get replaced. We're going to put in a proof version of whatever state you're in, unless we don't have that, in which case we'll just throw in whatever the hell we have handy. But they're pretty slick. He does jigsaw puzzles, stuff for kids, you name it. He makes things for your desk. Watch what CFA has. He's got a thing with a tray, so when they do their coin wheel hunting, they just throw the coins in the tray. He's got a great one for Lemonhead Penny. That one really turned out well. What's this? Oh, this comes from Manther Coins. Well, so does that. But he sent a whole pile of stuff. We just keep adding it in. We want to get some silver in there, so I'll get a 1964 Kennedy. Here you go. Pretty darn good shape. It's lightly circulated. I'm sure they found it in a roll. But, geez, do you have a 64 Kennedy? Kennedys weren't really collectible when I was starting out because, you know, they were still in circulation and all. Well, they kind of still are, but they were still making them, and they were fairly new. Nobody cared. Now, you know, they've hit the 50-year mark and then some, and they've found their way into collections. Well, look, if you want to collect some modern presidential coins, that's a great way to start. 90% silver. It's the only 90% Kennedy made for circulation. They've got others, typically of proof issues. What do we got here? Oh, this is from SJ2. She sent a whole bunch of these medallions, right? And I put them in a tube and then promptly misplaced the tube. Okay, like I say, I gotta clean this desk. That's one like on my screen. Very good. This is a Thomas Jefferson. I don't know what it's for, what it's from, or what it goes to, but it seems to be a set of these because I have other presidents here, and has a story of Thomas. They sum up his whole life and put it on the back of our coin. Born April 1743, a great intellect, author of the, I'll read it this way, author of the Declaration of Independence, defender of religious freedom, founder of University of Virginia, died July 4, 1826. There he is. Kind of neat. Two of the signers of the Declaration, both Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, died on the same day, 50 years later, on July 4th, 1826. That's just plain being stubborn, I think. Okay, from SJ again we have another one. There's a copper round. It's an American Indian series. She sent a pile of these in. There he is. Big fat American Indian on a 1 ounce copper round. Yeah, these things are entirely collectible. The copper rounds, silver rounds, even the small silver bars like you have down here on this thing, they're entirely collectible. You can put together all kinds of designs. There you go. Good relief on this one. Well, we're going to put that right here beside the other copper. We can't see this. Zoom down. Yeah. And we got a little bit of copper. We got a little bit of silver. We got some more silver. Some gold money. It's picking up. That sucks because Dave Carlisle's cool. Was he an American Indian or anything Native American is cool? What's going on with Dave? He okay? Dave's cool. Look, Joe. Where's Joe? Joe Durbin sent in that Kruger aid. He's always doing something like that to support the community. Let's see. Do I have a card? I can slip these all on. Here's one. Huh? There he is. Yeah, well, look at your stuff, Joe, because he sending a bunch of these. So check it out. We're going to have a blank plancha right there, right? Now it's been raised. The rim is raised. It's just waiting to be, smashed into a penny. If you got a hammer, you can make a penny out of it. And say, look, I hit this with a penny. I'm sorry, there's no design, but, can I get a can of beans? Over here, I've got a 1964 Canadian penny. And you can see the full original luster. And this thing over here is a piece of webbing, right? They roll up the sheet of metal, and then they punch out the coins. This is from a clad, what do you say, quarter? Where's that quarter? Yeah, that's from a clad U.S. quarter, but it's about the same size as a Canadian quarter. And you can see the cladness right in there. And it's what's left over after you punch out the biscuits, after you punch out your coins. Webbing. Not quite coins, but it's exonumi. It's, right akin to coins. It's right next door to coins. Well, we're going to put those in right here. Now, while I'm going through this, don't be afraid to get over to PayPal and send in whatever you can, because everything that comes in makes this package bigger. There we go. And what do we got here? From Bill Betts. That's up here. How far up here? There we go. Bill Betts sends in a roll of wheat pennies. Hold on roll. Now, for every like we get, or every unlike, I've got a pile of pennies here on the floor here. I've got wheats, I've got Canadians, and for every like we get, I'm going to put in one of those. But these coins Bill sends in, they seem to be, 30s, possibly older. I don't know what's in there. You'll have to figure that out yourself. But here's a darn roll of wheats. Let's get that into there. Bill J sent a roll of 1964D nickels. It's taped up. I can't get to it, or I'd go through the whole darn thing, let me tell you. That's one roll. That's one roll. And right now we got 75 people watching, so there's a good chance we're going to add another roll or two of Canadians and wheat pennies. Plus we got this roll of 1964D, right? Plus we got from Galaxy 420. Galaxy, what's your last name? It's from Galaxy. I've got a roll of 2009 with Lincoln on a log. There you go. Well, I'm going to guess it's Lincoln on a log. He says it's Lincoln on a log, and if it says it, it's true. Like just like this. It's gone. If it's written on it, it means it's true. So those are indeed worth $16,000 a piece. This is a $64,000 package today. Plus the Lincoln's on a log. So you got 3 rolls coming up. Plus the wheats, plus the Canadians. The 64Ds are circulated. It's okay. Back in the day, I'm 12 years old. I'm not fully up to speed on coins. The Hunt brothers were trying to corner the market on silver. It's 1981, and silver, dude, they're paying $10, and maybe it was $9 per dollar, right? You take some silver coins down, they're going to give you $9 per dollar. Jesus, and I got piles and piles and piles of 1964 nickels. Man, I threw them in a bucket and marched myself right downtown. 2-mile walk uphill. Because of the tides, it was uphill, down, and then back home. And that's when I learned why they call them nickel. Well, anyway, I spent the darn nickels on some pennies, and it all worked out just as well. That's 3 roll. Nope, I've got 1 piece of webbing. This one right here. We've got 1 roll of Lincolns. Lincoln on a log, 2009, Philadelphia. We got 1 roll of assorted wheats. Nobody knows what's in there. The one showing, let's see if we can see that. The one showing is right here. And that's a 1937. So, you know, that'd be a nice start for you. Stop moving. Here, we'll do this. And one roll of nickels, 1964D. Yeah, it all adds up. Wood, I didn't see the wood. So I can't hold it straight when it's at an angle like that. Let's get this in. It's from Z Squared. And Z won the coin haiku because he embodied the whole spirit of the hobby and think big. He sent this. It's a 1917 S Mercury dime. Yeah, it's pretty old. It's pretty tired. It's pretty worn. But ain't nothing wrong with the darn thing. Have you got a 1917 S? Because I don't. I can be jealous of this one. Let's have a look at that mint mark while we're here. Where are you? Zoom in. Z squared, that's him. There it is. S. Ta-da! 1917. What was going on in 1917? We're in a war in Europe. Right? There we go. We're going to put that right here beside all that stuff. Okay, there's home. Oh my God, I don't have no paper. I'm not ready. Okay, there's the cards. I'm going to pull out a sheet. Because I'm going to get over to PayPal and take a look at what's coming in for donations. Now, we're going to add more to this package. And this is what it looks like so far. Dude, it's just across the desk here. We got silver, we got copper, we got foreigns, we got Indians, nickels, these beasties, some currency, medallions, a proof quarter coming. There, an RPM Mercury dime. All right. A silver eagle. Yeah, that'll work. Let's get over and take a look. Nope, that was 1915. What's that, Ant? Didn't we also invade Haiti? No, that was in 1915. I love the look of old marks. Well, you get the 17 here, which is pretty worn. And, of course, you have a lot of circulation staining going on. And this one, that's got some wonderful toning. If toning is your thing, that's got some good character to it, good color to it. Yeah, nice and gentle colors. I just want the $16 each. $16,000 each, protected by plastic covers. Well, in this case, I think it's the plastic cover is a low-density polyethylene bag. There it is. But if you actually, if you break them in half, they taste like chocolate. Just give them a quick lick. Okay, I'm going to get over to PayPal, which I have not loaded. So that'll slow things down. Bear with me here. And we're going to see what else we can add to this. Meanwhile, while I'm doing this, I tell you what. Here, you stare at that. There you go. You just stare at that can and see what you can make of it. Let's see. Oh, 1940 Woody. Where'd that go? I'm gonna put that back in its holder. Okay, we got some contributions have come in. God love yous. Let me find out. Oh, we got a bunch of them. Now, if you do send in cash, it needs to be goods and services, or I must return it. I thank you for your generosity, but I must return it. Okay, so Bob, I'm going to send back your $5. We thank you so very much, but I don't have a protection against PayPal spanking me. Seriously, if I take friends and family and they need to spank me, I cannot take the risk of losing. There it is. I'll just hit the button. I can't take the risk of losing my account or having it held for any period of time. Here it comes. So I'm going to send that back, but thank you. Your refund has been sent. That's complete. Now you can send it again if you want to elect goods and services. And people would be more than happy to see this package grow. Okay. What's this? Blues Coins Big Show. Thank you very much. And that's a $10 contribution from Blues. There we go. I've got Jonathan Smelko. Always a popular supporter here. It says 217. Oh, yeah. Got to write the date on that. 217. And that is Big Show for all you do, Ken. Thank you very much. And that's a $5 contribution. We've got Amanda. Oh, God love you. That's Coin and Card Hobbyist. Big Show donation with a $5 contribution. There we go. Try to keep track of this. And it's John Smelko. Now, if I don't call out your contribution, bear with me or let me know in the chat. Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay. It's all electronic. You're in wherever you are, and I'm down here in Florida. And sometimes there's a little bit of a delay in getting that donation from you to me. And sometimes it'll show up out of order, which is kind of neat. So I'll go through the list, find out who sent in contributions, and somebody will have sent some in, and I won't see it come in, and it'll show up behind what I've already gone through. Okay, Jeff W. with a $25 contribution. Thank you, Jeff W. Yeah, we tend to get some good shows going. There's Chad. That's a CFA with a $5 donation. God love you. Okay, Bob, there's yours. Okay, you can resend that if you'd like. And I got Manta Coins with $25 donation. God love you. That's huge. Anna Hutchinson with $5. And let's see, Dave W. We'll get Jeff W. and Dave W. again with a $25 contribution. This is what happens when several people get together to make it happen. It builds. Many hands make light work. That's Dave W. Then we got Dave Carlisle with a $5 contribution. There we go. Now I got to read these. I got to read the notes here because sometimes it says, "Don't read my name." That's sent by Mantic Coins. This is Anna for the Big Show. We got Dave Watson. 10 for the kitty. There we go. Okay, Dave Watson. I'm going to change you to 15. And 10 for the kitty. And I'll explain that kitty in just a moment. There we go. Dave Carlisle says, for the Big Show. And finally, we've got Alden Davis. And for the Big Show, thank you, Alden. 5 for Alden Davis. I hope you all win, but contributions don't add. Okay, we got a kitty, right? There's the chat. I'm going to find my way back to chat. I'm going to open this up. Let's see, where's the Big Show? Here it is. Okay. How much of this can we see? Here's the screen. Perfect, perfect. Okay, we got this thing called the kitty. People send in cash specifically for the kitty, but if we get over $100, we take $10 so we can apply it towards, well, effectively savings. And we're saving up for something a little bigger, something we don't normally put in the show, ideally something we have never put in the show. I have a couple of things in mind, and we're starting to get close to the range of one of them. But probably about $300 would be the range. Kind of neat. Now, when we do the kitty, right, all these people, everybody can possibly potentially win the kitty item. Normally, if you won the Big Show, you can't win for another 3 months. Let's see, it's 217. So right now we're up to 1111. Captain Jigga will be eligible next week, but he doesn't make it this week because it's got to be 3 months. Ooh, so close. There it is. And we hope you win somebody. But everybody before 1117 has a chance to win again. It's not a problem. So Captain Jigga, Manta Coins, Amy Smith, S. Ross, Trey, Mike Mullins, Blues, Bill J, Black Steel, Paula, John Wolf, and RB area are not eligible for today. But next week, Captain Jigga will be eligible. There. So if you don't mind, just abstain when it comes time to choose a winner. But the kitty, we're at $140 so far, and we're going to add, what's today, 217? We're going to add $10, and that's from Dave W, Dave C, oh, Dave W, which I've got right here. Copy, and we're at $150. That's pretty slick. I like that. Okay, let me get back, and I'm going to take one more look at PayPal because I've got it open. And then we'll add it up and see what we can do. Oh, thank you, Bob O'Hara. Thank you so very much. I'm going to put that in. Is that gums? That's probably gums. That's a $5 from Bobo. And S. Ross is in with a 5. Joe Durbin with 10. God love you. And there's Alden. Yep. Dave. Anna. Okay, we're good. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105, 125. We can make this work. We can do all kinds of things. Let me catch up on chat here. You love watching, though. Pretty awesome. New meaning to the word abstain. You know, just hold off. Because you can't win. And then we're going to sort everything out. You're showing the PayPal. I'm not supposed to do that. I try not to screw up. Really, I do. But I can't help myself. Please put your chat to live chat, says Paula. Here's live. There it is. Can't get off your PayPal. Sorry. Why are you showing us your PayPal? I didn't mean to. I meant to show you this. So you can stare at that for 10 minutes. I really hope I win. I hope you do too, Mr. Bacon. You got a good name. It's working for you. Okay, we're going to put some more stuff in here. We got $125 to work with. Now, here's the deal, right? I take out $20, and I keep that. This is going to pay for such things as, the wheat pennies and Canadians, the copper, the various flips, because we put all these coins in flips. It's going to take care of the shipping. Most importantly, this $125 that has come in, there's probably about $8 to $10 in PayPal fees, and that helps take care of those PayPal fees. Guess a number or dollars. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe you just want to pay attention to this for some reason. Okay, we got to get some stuff in here. I saved one of these. Well, I didn't really save it, just it didn't sell. So we're going to put it in. Come on. It doesn't want to work. I can't get it. Come out! It's a zippy. Okay, it is. Are you ready? It's a modern commemorative. It's a 2008 Bald Eagle commemorative coin. We have the deluxe box packaging. Look, you take that out and it still says U.S. Mint. You take that off and it still says U.S. Mint, except upside down. And there it is. And it's upside down. And it's in the beautiful little box. And the boxes are tight. Baby, they're wonderful. And this is the Bald Eagle commemorative $50. It is clad. This goes in at $19. You got the bird in the front, and the word Challenger at the top does not refer to the space shuttle. It refers to the name of the bird. There you go. And on the back, you got these cute little fellas. Ta-da! Now, if you're going to talk about this, do not do it with a fresh egg. Just take my word for it. Really, there's no real benefit to pulling out a fresh egg when you're doing a coin show. But there it is, baby eagles. The chicks love this stuff. The bird was named after the space shuttle? Okay, but here it means the bird, not the space shuttle. I was named after Richard Nixon. No. I was named after Richie Rich. The guy that, you ever see the Richie Rich comic books? Yeah. My mother brought me home. My grandfather's name was Kenneth. He was Kenneth Phillip. And my mother brought me home and didn't have a middle name, so she asked my sister, my older sister, what should we give him for a middle name? Well, at the time, she was really into Richie Rich comic books. Okay, that's what I got stuck with. We're going to put that baby in there. Okay, we're going to take off 125 minus 20 is 105. We got minus 19 for that one. Is I don't know how much that is. 86 to play with. There we go. Okay, something old, something silver. Oh, we got these. Let's make sure we get this in here. We got, are you ready? It's a Bahamas quarter. Ta-da, from 2015. Because I went to the Bahamas. Really, I just like bragging about that. Okay, this is probably the winner here. That's 15 cents from the Bahamas. Got a Bahama flower. We got a Bahama dime. There you go. It's got pictures of fish, but the whole thing is scalloped. Karen says check PayPal. We'll do that shortly. We got the Bahama nickel. Got the pineapple on there. There you go. You throw the nickel, you yell grenade, and you duck. So much fun at parties. And we got a Bahama penny. Huh? There you go. Brand spanking new. Now here's the thing. If we break 100 likes, I'm going to take that penny out and put in an entire brilliant uncirculated roll of Bahamas 1 pennies, 50 of them. They're a little smaller than U.S. pennies. And, well, if we break 100, that's out. This is in. And we'll set that aside. Okay, we got 86 to work with? Yeah. Let's get a good mix here. What do you say? Let's see. 86. I had a... Whoa! Stop. What the heck did that do? This will work. We just put this in right quick. Okay, I've been showing this off a couple of times, and it's time to get it off the desk. I've got a Stone Mountain $1/2. Now the condition is real nice on this. It really is. You got plenty of detail, and I would probably give it XF. However, this coin has been cleaned. Ain't that a darn shame? You can see it if you get under here. Ready? And you're looking for fine striations, little polishing marks across the coin. And you're going to see that in just a minute. You get the focus just right, and they explode onto the scene. And you can't miss them. And you have, you know, the whole thing is just covered with these little tiny marks. Good detail, but it's got polishing marks. And that's not down. Wait for it. I'm having trouble today. It's the Butterfingers. If you get it just right, they leap out at you. Let's try bending it. Let's try going a little further out. Well, no matter. We're going to put this in at $35. Now, for one of these in this shape, they'd probably go for more, but with the cleaning this coin has suffered. There we go. We're not going to get anywhere near the full value. But there it is. Great detail. Ear. You got his holster, his gun. Most of the reins on the horses. And the back is even better. But again, it's got these fine polishing marks, which you're going to see. Well, we can mess with that for a while, but to heck with it. Let's put it in there. Somebody's getting ready to be one happy coin collector. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah. Not a lot of people will have these. What are there, 110,000 of them? Something like that. Stone Mountain, that's in Georgia, where they did the big carving. And it has, let's see, Robert E. Lee, Jeb Stewart, and that other guy. Who's the other guy? I don't know, but this is Jeb Stewart and Robert E. Lee. Jefferson Davis. Who was who? Who was Jefferson Davis in the Confederacy? Who was he to the Confederacy? We're going to put that in right here. Okay, that comes in for 35, so we got 51 left. We got plenty of room. How about this one? What's your oldest coin? Hey, a little spit, rub it in. It's going to be just right. Boo! Yay, silver half. Okay, what's your oldest coin? Mine's down there in a mess. What's your oldest? Type it in, your oldest. Let's see. I'm going to type this in. Actually, I've got older, but this is my oldest this week, kind of. 330 AD, says Michael Mullins. Well, let's have a look at this one. You can identify this if you want to spend the time on it. And this is a widow's mite. It's an ancient Roman coin, and this is probably 1,500 years old at least. It's got enough detail still surviving on there. You can probably identify the darn thing if you want to put in the effort. It's a hammered Roman. You're darn right. She's pretty tore up. She's pretty tired. I picked up a couple of these for next to nothing. I mean, this was $2. $2. And now you can say, I've got a coin where it's 1,500 years old. Yep, you smoke the pants off these people. Like Mike Wolfe with 1801, Mike Badger with 1802. Dude, this is like O2. That's an oldie. Let's put that right in here. There you go. That's an old one. I kind of like that. I've got over here. Let me clean up just one moment. I need to unscrew this mess here. There, good enough. Okay, let's get this in. What do we got here? It's a 1930. Okay, we'll show it over here. It's a standing Liberty quarter. All right, now this is pretty wore out, right? But we're not gonna soak on this one. We're gonna put this in for a $6 bill. Okay, 1930. It's one of the last years they were made. It's acceptable shape. It's not screwed up. It's not damaged. It's not scraped. It's not bent. It's not hammered. And it's good for, you know, $6. There you go. So this is what quarters look like before George got to them. We're gonna put that in. There we go. What was this? This is nothing. We'll put that in a bit when we get better numbers. What do we got here? We got a dollar. We got a quarter. We got a couple of $half. We got a roll of nickels. We got. I think we should add another $half. Okay, here we got a 1904. Oh, it's a barber dollar. No, barber $half. Now the mintage on these barbers, you know, you have a million or two or three, sometimes a little more, but the surviving specimens are kind of low. On 1904, PCGS gives a surviving population of 1,500 units. 1,500 units. That's really not that many. What was it? 30,000? No, it was a lot more. On those 1890 dollars, the CC dollars that Hoagie was showing off, you get a whole lot more surviving population. Now, 1904 here, you're looking at some letters here in the at the top. Where's my pointy stick? Here you go. You're just starting to get some extra letters. I get Liberty, the L, the top of the I, the top of the T, and of course the Y is easy. That usually survives right on the edge. We get a lot more detail than you get on typical good. Now we got some chin. There you go. We got chin lines, some ear, more feathers on the back. We got good solid wing tips. That's my big thing. I want to see wing tips. I've got E pluribus unum. Wing tips on both sides. We'll go around and have a look here. O, there it is. Have you got an O? There's a type collection for you. Just get one of each mint mark. I think the C will probably be the hard one. Just the single C. Okay, we got the 6 for the quarter, 2 for the widow's mite. And what do we go on this? We're going to put that in at $25 for this one. It's a 1904 and very good. Okay, 33. I still have 10, 18 left. Yeah, we can do this. Let's put that right in over here. There's the home. Okay, let's get that out of the way. I got this. Oh, this is just right. Well, I upgraded, so it's time to send this. What the heck happened here? That's what I want. I upgraded, so let's get rid of this one. I've got a 1938 D over S. This is a PCGS very fine 25. It's a Buffalo nickel. D over S, you've got an over mint mark. So now you got an RPM in here today. Let's see, this one on a mercury dime, and I'm gonna put this one in, and this is RPM number 2. It's listed on Konica, and we have to get a look at this. The problem with this is it's a bit grungy, but we're gonna look down in that mint mark, and you're gonna see a little line right through the center of that mint mark, and that is part of the S. And this is going to go in for $16. There it is, right down the center of that D. That's it. That's about the only thing you can see on this piece. On better grade coins, and I've got one here somewhere, really, you'll see a little more at the top right, at the lower right, and some on the left side just below the serif. But that's what a D over S looks like. The rule. Oh, these are actually quite affordable. These D. Stop it. Let me get rid of that. Here. D over S. Yeah, you can get these. There are several different D over S's, and PCGS does not distinguish between the various dyes that produce these. But for VF, it's not too bad. I mean, you got a full complete date, you got braids, you got letters separated from the edges. There you go. You have some horn. This is really handy because you can also use it to grade your buffaloes. You can use that as a reference to grade your buffaloes. And let's see if we can get a look at this here. Now we're looking through plastic, so bear with me. There you go. You got most of the horn, probably 2/3 of the horn or more. You got them baby doll eyes, right? See the letters are separate from the rim. Up here, his tail is just a kiss away from being separated. These are clearly separated. So easily these run together because of their high relief. There you go, 1938. Lots of braids. Huh? I want to do my hair like that. I'll probably have to use the mop. There it is. That big proud Indian. Do I have that up here? Oh, I had it up here earlier. PCGS says $16. Well, that's good because I paid $15, so we'll be okay with that. We're going to put that in right over here. And, well, I got a little bit left. Let's make sure we get some other things in here. What's this? Blues. Blues had found a few of these. And this is a 2018 D, brand spanking new. It's got a spiked head. And you have to look at the "we" on this. And a spiked head, that's a vernacular term. It's a die crack. Alright. And we have to find it. It's up here in the E and "we." Starts at the rim, goes through the E, crosses under the E and into the head. Now, I have it up in the database, which is, a start. But he sent this to Kadzan Coins, and maybe JD will get back to him. And I should get it listed in their site as well. Well, it's no matter. We're going to put that in. It's one of those, that's neat. Collect them all, really. Okay, I'm going to take one more look over here at PayPal. So while I'm looking, you can stare at that. Let's see. PayPal. That's it. I'll hit the summary button. We'll go through again. Can you see PayPal? No. Good. I'm going to log in again. Karen says, thank you for all the knowledge you share. Do appreciate it. I actually had to click on that. Do appreciate it. Thank you for all your knowledge you share with us, with all of us. Yeah, and thank you for your $5. We'll be taking that right off your hands right now. And we got $7 to play with. Yeah, we can make this work. Let me go back. Oh, I've got to go through the whole list, make sure. Because sometimes people send stuff in and it ends up somewhere else. It'll be shifted in the list. Okay, there's Karen, there's Bob. Yup. There's S. Ross. Yup. Joe. Yup. Alden. Yup. David Carlisle. David Watson. Anna. Yup. Mantic. Yup. Chad. Yup. RB. Edgar. See? This is what I'm talking about. That one just showed up out of order. Funny that is. Okay, there's Amanda, there's Smelko, there's Blues. Let me check the note on this one. Yup. Let me check the note on Edgar. Yeah, Edgar said 25, RB area. It came in out of order. Well, good. Okay, good. We got $32 to play with. Life is good. Life is good. Let's get back over there. Okay, there. We got the chat. We got the home. Wait for go. Wait for it. What a jackpot. Dude, we're going to add some more to it. I got $32 to play with. I think we can make this work. Yeah. We could do this. 32. Let's add $1. What do you say? Here we go. Over here, I've got a 1961 proof Ben Franklin dollar, $half. And this little thing over here, the 1989 S. It's kind of hard to focus with the proofs. They're so mirror-like. Look, there's the camera. There you go. That's a 1989 S. So I got a silver proof and a clad proof. This is the Congress Bicentennial. There it is. So that's the Congress Memorial. Great building that the Capitol is. It's big. Get in there and check it out. You got this guy in front, and yeah, that's really her hat. This is the statue on top of the Capitol building. And that's really her hat. Now stars, if you see the the Liberty Medal with the girl with these giant stars on her head, it's because of this thing. It's because of the statue on top of the Capitol building. It's actually based on, reality there. And there it is. And at the very tip top, let's look at this. Oop, it's upside down. The very tip top of the Capitol building is this Liberty with this just gaudy hat. And that would be where it would be. And on the top of that, that's an entire girl. Well, a statue of a girl. And at the very top, so you're looking at right up here is her head. And so part of that would be this hat. We got, is that a freaking chicken on her head? Yes, that's a bird on her head. That's the hat. And the stars. Her eyes. There's her nose. Her lips. Ooh, let's look down here. Oh, no, it ran out. Okay, let's get that in there. That's usually good for about $8. Yeah. Nice clad over there. And we finish this up with a proof. Franklin. If I can get that to show up. 1961. Flip. Yeah, it actually comes from Kentucky, where they had some popular chicken dinners. There you go. That's the back. Now it's not a frosty proof by any means. You get some cameos, but it's only going to be the first, perhaps 1,000 or so on the dies. So let's get that in here. And this is what we have so far. Now, anybody else who sends any contribution later today, will add it to next week's show. I think that'll be fair. So I can get this off of me. You ever smell your hand after you take this off? It smells like an old tire. Is that a proof, Benji? Yes, we got, let's see, a couple of pieces of copper. We got an old Canadian. We got 5 foreign coins, which we can trade in for a chance at playing the deck. We've got a 1928 large S, and that's a large S. There's 2 mint marks on 1928, the large and the small variety. I've got a 1904 what? New Orleans Barber $half in very good shape. We've got a Standing Liberty quarter, a blank planchet. Let's see, 10 Pfennigs, that's part of the foreigns. We've got a buy 1957. We've got 3 rolls of stuff up here, right? Oh, some 2009 64D, some wheats. This is a Woody 1940, real good shape, right? Get that out of the way. We got a Mercury die from 1917, an Indian penny, $64,000 here, right? Okay, we got to find out what quarter we like. We got the spiked head, the RPM, the $5 red. We got the Canadian $10. This is, that's good for $10 in Canada. The D over S. Oh, let's see, the Jefferson medal, a 1964 Kennedy. We got, there you go, that pretty thing. That's a proof commemorative for the Congress. We've got a Stone Mountain. Where'd you go? There we go. There's more. We got a Stone Mountain $half. We got, a whole bunch of Bermuda stuff. Well, look, here's an eagle in here, screaming hot. We've got a Broof Benji and an ancient coin from 1,500 years ago. I think we'll be okay. Remember, smell before anything. Smells okay now. It's dried up. All right. Shane and the nieces. Good to see you. There's a new one. Okay, wait for God. Now, you got to realize I don't always do everything right. Uh, I would need a solid list of what exactly to do. You know, set it to live chat, type go, explain it. Oh, it's tough. Really, I tend to flub it more than anything else. That's what I do best. I flub things up. So to account for flubbing, I'm just, you know, when we select a winner, we'll make sure they haven't won in the past 90 days, right? And make sure they haven't guessed more than once. Now, one guy puts his guess up or his answer, and then he does it again, but it's the same answer. Is that the same guess? Is that one guess? Geez, we could qualify this over and over, and still there would be people who would sneak in somehow. Hey Clinton, it's good to see you. We're about to have this giveaway here. I hope I win. I never win. This is so unfair. Your birthday is tomorrow. I can't wait. Okay. All right, let's see. Can we see all this? We can see most of this. If you win, we're going to play a game. We're going to count the number of likes. We have 99 watching, right? Now, if we get 100 likes, I'm going to take that penny out and put in an entire roll of those Bahama pennies. Can we get 100 likes? And if you hit unlike, either way, if we get 100, I'm going to add that in and take that out. Just a little bonus. Smash that like button. Kill that like, everybody. Okay, are you ready? We'll give people just a second to get in here. All right, I got to collect these up. Get ready. Now the mods are going to help me determine, you know, for a fact that the person only guessed once, and we'll look at the list and make sure they only, you know, haven't won in 3 months. 93 out of 100. We get 93. 7 more likes, and we put in that big roll. Okay, I showed you this a few times, and I got a note here. I wonder where that went. There it is. Okay. Execute the like button. I'm going to type go over here, and you're going to guess. You're going to guess. There you go. I lost that. What's the face value in this tube? What's the face value in that tube? How much money is here? Face value. Face value, $2,450. I'm sorry, that's wrong. How much money is in here? Now, it's going to be whoever is closest without going over. Oh, look at the thing just go zoop, zoop. One guess. Who's ever closest without going over. Wow. In event of a tie value, whoever guessed first with a tie value gets it. Okay, there's 100 watching, right? If we get 100 likes, we're going to put that in and take that out. The penny out, the roll in. Let's try to get that. Oh, we slowed down, we slowed down, we slowed down. Okay, let's see who won. We have 25. Oh, I gotta hit the stop button here. Okay, I'm gonna give you the answer. So there. Anybody after stop, disqualified. Because I'm gonna give you the answer. It is $3.15. We got 25 quarters. 6 nickels, 6 dimes, 4 quarters, and $1. $3.15. So whoever gets closest to $3.15, and I keep the $3.15. There it is. Oh, look, there's a buffalo nickel. Okay, we'll put that in. Okay, there's $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 nickels. I stick it in my hand. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be another dime in here. 6 dimes. I showed you the can 17 times. Didn't you get it right? Whoever gets closest without going over. If you went over 315, I'm sorry. Try again next week. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. There we go. The dollar. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 pennies. And we'll set those in a little pile here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies. Who got closest to $3.15 without going over? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Closest I saw was 302. There we go. 1. Get back here. Don't bump the camera, whatever you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 302. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. So 25 pennies. 6 nickels. 6 dimes. Let's see. 4 quarters. And a dollar. 3.15. Yep, but 3.23 is over. Can't help you on over. Sorry, Mary. I'm going to take a look now, and I'm going to put that over to live, no, screen. Here's the screen. There. And we're going to get back over here. That's a stop button. Okay, closest without going over. Okay, 235, 91 cents. 1863. 248 is in the lead. 291 is in the lead. 325 is over, sorry. 327 is over, sorry. Okay, 355 is over. 291. 265, 270. 334 is over. 2 people guessed 334 back to back. 420. Really? Okay, 323 is 8 cents over. So close. $3. 302. Anybody closer than 302? 350 is over. 345 is over. 327 is over. Rich H at 327. That's what I see. It's been confirmed. Rich H. Rich! You don't have to worry about a darn thing. I'm going to include this with your current shipping item. And this will be going on directly. Rich H. Okay, let's see. Where's the home button? Rich H. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm keeping this. There we go. But I got to have some... I need your answers, I believe. I've checked all these for dye varieties. Okay, Rich. What state are you in? I got to know what state you're in. And I'm going to get that from your shipping information. And if I don't have it, please make sure I do have it. I think I have some items coming to you. So that's not a problem. We'll just put it all together. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I could look that up, but we're going to try to get that quarter in for you. Did we hit 100 likes? Woohoo! Okay. We're going to put that in. So you get a whole roll of Bahamas pennies. And instead of taking that out, we'll just leave that in too. There you go. You got one loose Bahamas penny, and now you got a whole darn roll. Make sure you got that. We got all these. We got. Look at this stuff. Look at this. I mean, look at it, dude. There's some stuff in here. Okay, but what I gotta know. Okay, we got this deck. This is a new thing. Here it is. I got this deck of cards, right? And if you like, it will cost you 1, 2, 3. Where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now you can have these 5 coins, or you can buy for 5 coins. You can buy a pick from the deck. You choose. First time in my life that 8 cents was too much has made me angry. I'm sorry, man. We do this every week. Come back and do it again next week. He says Texas. Okay, we got Rich H. 100 likes. Texas. And are you going to go with pick from the deck or keep these? Huh? Door number one or keep those? Let's make a deal. Pick from the deck. Okay, pick a number between, 1 and however many cards there are here. Just pick a number and we'll go through and see what happens. Just pick a number. Throw it any. Figure there's about 20 different cards here. 5. Okay. Ready? Let me take these. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might just get them back. You never know. You might end up with nothing. Huh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now if you get a multiplier or an adder, we pick again. 4. Here's your card. It says +9. Pick again. Pick again and go with a small number this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 cards left. Yep, pick a number. Because whatever number we get +9 is how many? 6. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, the little ones are left. 5. This is number 6, is right here on top. It says 2. But 2 plus 9, you get 11. 11 foreign coins. Well, that's not too bad. It was a little bit of adrenaline rush. Look at me, I'm all goosebumpy. Okay, here's 5. You get all these back. And we take 6 more. Where'd the bag go? Oh, and we got these. And that's not it. Oh, and I meant to put these in. Yeah, last week's winner. These are in the package. I got 10 cardboard flips and 10 plastic flips. Because I got the cardboard. Okay, we're gonna find these foreign coins somewhere here. Ah, here's some. Okay, we're gonna add 6 more. All right, ready? Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, except that these are the same as this one. Well, which one? I think that one's better looking than that one. We'll take these 2 out. And is that the same? And that's the same. Okay, we'll take those 3 out and put in 3 different. 1, 2, 3. No, is that the same? That's the same. Keep the better one. There. I think it's Canadian or something. That'll work. So we'll get 10 different foreign coins. It's up to you to figure out what those are. Some of them you can date, and for that get a hold of Cheapskate and watch his videos. Ah, look at that. We got some stamps. All right, now don't put these in the toaster because I think it screws them up. Is there an additional clue? Nope. We have the same clue for the one channel. It's here somewhere. Ah, remember I tried to be conspicuous and show the same date several times as a conspicuous example of what's that doing there. Whoops. But some people not need it, spelled right out. My clue is 1982. Have you got that figured out yet? Conspicuous. There we go. Rich. There's some good stuff in here. We got a proof thingy. We got a couple of commemoratives. Yep. Where'd that other one go? There's a blue one here somewhere. Where's the bird? Ah, it's up here. We got the bird. It's in a bag. We'll keep it sharp. We got all kinds of rolls. I got a roll of Lincolns. We got a roll of nickels. We got a roll of wheats. I got another roll of wheats and a roll of Canadians coming at you from what's on the floor. All this stuff. Dude, there's piles of. This is the big show. This is what it does. This is what happens. We got stuff in here from all over. We got stuff here from freaking the West Coast, the East Coast, from Canada, right? This is from SJ. She's on the West Coast. This is from Liz. She's up in Canada. We got James is in, let's see, Alabama, and then went through Mantic and Texas. We got, oh, let's see, Cindy Delicious. Where are you, Cindy? Texas? cities in Texas. We want to thank everybody. We got Z Squared, there we go, who's helped add this package together. We got Lincoln Central, Galaxy, Paula Bloom up in the Pacific Northwest, SJ, CJ, Bill J. Any more J's? Okay, Silver Nitrate, Sindelicious, Bill Betts. We want to thank RB Edgar, Singh, Karen Singh, Blues Coins, Jonathan Smelko, Coin and Card Hobbyist, Jeff W., CFA, Coins for Amateurs, Menta Coins, Anna Hutchinson, David W., David Watson, Dave Carlisle, Alden Davis, Gums O'Hara. Is that him? Yeah, Gums O'Hara, S. Ross, and Joe Durbin. Good Lord. Guys, I'm going to have to put you on the list here. Let's see. I got to check, by the way. Did you win before? Okay, I need this. Hillbilly, Jigga, Mantic, Smith, Ross, Trey, Mike Mullins, Blues, Bill J, Black Steel, Paula, John Wolf, and RB Area. Yeah, Rich H, you've not won before, so you're good. This all checks out. It takes a village. It takes a whole bunch of coin collectors, man. That's how it works. Yep, I'll get this out within the next day or so, and you'll be able to just, roll around in it pretty shortly. Really enjoying this weekend. Look, we get this Coin Seminar weekend. We get shows that broadcast. We had a couple of new people in there. Trey, Rare Coin TV, and these new shows. Just check them out. If you like what they did during the seminar, go watch other shows. A lot of them pick up subscribers. Jeez, Joe Durbin broke, was it 600 or 700? You broke that major milestone. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Rare Coin TV picked up, a couple of dozen subscribers. It's working. It really works. People get a lot of views, a lot of subscriptions, and get to show off what they know and what they can do. Joe broke 600. That's a good start, baby. 400 more, you get to monetize. And there's another little shot in the arm for you. 16 subs to 500. So close. Keep working it, baby. Don't forget to tune in here tomorrow. Ah, yes, for the finale. Now, the finale, this is pretty good. Tomorrow, somebody's going to win this. Now, we got these clues, and if you don't have all the clues from all the channels, every channel put out one clue. You want to go back and watch. So you got until tomorrow at 9:30 to watch those shows you missed to get those clues that you don't have. Every show has a clue. There we go. And some lucky winner's going to walk away with a couple of copper rounds, a proof Ike, real hardcore proof, real good cameo on that, plus 3 silver ounces, Libertad, Krugerrand, and Eagle, all of them 2018. Plus this from Joe. That's what happens. Ta-da! So brace yourself and get ready. And tomorrow we'll also explain the email address to use. What to use the clue for to help you win this package, to help you win these coins. You get a clue on each of these channels. Down below you'll find a link to my blog, which has the showtime schedule for the Coin Seminar weekend. And everybody involved did a video. Check it out. For 100 pla, I give you my clue. It is a joke, relax, I would need more than 100. Okay, look, I'm going to use a bathroom. And I want to congratulate Rich H for winning, doing his part. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow at 9:30. What do you try to figure out? You'll find out tomorrow, baby. Tune in, 9:30. In the meantime, you guys stay groovy. See you later.